Hi dear friends, in today's video we'll create this kind of beautiful Christmas brooch. I decided to create something special for this upcoming Christmas. This brooch is made of crystals, seed beads, some wool threads on the top, and all these techniques you will know by the end of this video, and you will have this kind of beautiful shiny Christmas brooch. Hi dear friends, in today's video we will create Christmas brooch. I have idea what kind of brooch I will create, but as always I have some space to improvise, so let's start. First of all, as you can see here, I have a pattern and a piece of felt, red felt, and my first step will be I will take a silver gel pen and I will circle my pattern to the felt. Here it is. Now my first steps will be outline. For it I have this kind of metal wire. I will go with it all around our outline here, but on the top I will use crystal chain to cover my lines on the top of my Christmas boot. I took at around 1.5 meters of the thread. I made a knot and I have here single thread. I will secure it in the middle. By making a cross. And I will start with my outline here. I take my wire. I will stretch it a bit for my thread to pass in between the wire, this way, and I start to sew it on. Make sure your thread is going in between the wire. You'll go around our wire and sew it to the felt. Continue the same till you finish our wire outline, and it should be finished at this part. I almost finished my outline with the wire. I have just few stitches left. Here I will take the scissors and I will cut extra wire and secure the end of the wire. So my wire is here. Now I will secure my thread, as I always do after every step I finish. Just in case on my next step something will go wrong, I will know that my first step with outline is secured. I will need my second needle with white thread. I will just prepare it straight away, because first for my crystal chain I will use glue, but then I will need to pass in between every crystal with my double thread to secure it better. I have my glue. I will measure how many crystals should be. Okay, here. And I will cut. And second one as well. It's 5 each. It's ready. I take a glue and I put a bit of the glue on the chain. I will help myself with tweezers and I will attach it to my felt. I will press gently. Make sure that it's straight. And same I will do with second crystal chain. A bit of the glue with tweezers and I put it on the top here. Make sure it is straight and on the sides. When our crystal chain is attached, I already took double white thread. I secured it here and now I will pass in between every crystal to secure my crystal chain better. Just go in between every crystal this way. There could be a bit of the glue on your needle, but it's fine, just clean it and continue. When I will finish to sew on my crystals, I might add a bit more glue to the very last and first crystal from the sides to secure it better. Sometimes to secure all these first and last crystals, I do next step. I take one of my threads and I enter inside the metal hand on the top of the crystal and then I sew it to the felt. Like that, my crystal is secured by thread as well. And this one as well. One thread on the top of the crystal, trying to go inside hand on the crystal and sew it to the felt. Like that, our crystal chain will be 100% secure. But if you can't do so, just make sure to glue it one more time, all the end crystals. But I will continue to secure crystals with the thread. My outline is ready. Now I will secure my double thread and I will make it single by cutting one of the threads. You can see here I have secured, and now from the back side one of the threads I just cut and my thread becomes single. Our next step will be, you will need just a simple wool thread and we will decorate our top part with this wool thread. As you can see, I secure it first of all, hide the tail, and I will start to decorate it. Take your needle around the cotton wool and to the felt. Make sure it is looking good. Again, you come out around the wool thread and sew it to the felt. Around the wool thread and to the felt. The main thing is here that it's not flat. More about this technique you can learn in this tutorial. I will leave it here. It might be a good idea when you need to make some volume parts for animals or for this kind of Christmas sock as well. So we continue to fill in our Christmas brooch with our wool thread this way. Then I will sew on few crystals on the top of my Christmas sock. As you can see, I'm not using here my stand for embroidery, and that's why it's harder for me to create this kind of knots from the wool, but I decided to show you that it is as well possible even if you don't have special equipment for this kind of embroidery. Everything is possible if you really want to make something beautiful. This way we have few stitches left. Of course, it's always easier when you have a special stand, but we will manage as always. And here I will need to just make a last knot and secure my wool thread. I will just cut this way and I will secure it and will make sure that everything is nice and beautiful. So we'll finish it this way. As you can see, our white top is almost ready. I will make a few stitches here. I will make my thread again double by making a knot on one of the threads which is left. I will secure it by passing through, and then I want to add some small crystals on my white part, and I need very small tiny crystals to make this shine effect. But in the meantime they should look like a little snow. Not too much and not too little. Just a few beautiful crystals here and there for extra shine. As you know, I really like when everything is shining and everything is beautiful, especially when it's Christmas. And last one here. As you can see, I can't stop, have a lot of crystals on the top, but that's fine. And we secure our thread. Sorry about light, it's very dark outside and I'm trying to use lamps and they are not so good in the video, but I really try to find the good ones, but sorry about it, I can't find any other lamps what could be perfect for video. Maybe if you know, just comment below and let me know what kind of lamps would be better on the video. As you can see, I just secured my thread and top part is ready. Now we will decorate our main part here. So here my red thread was left. I will make this thread double as well. I will just make a knot on this thread and I will secure it. Our first step here will be that we need to sew on our big elements such as crystals here and then other crystals, and only after we will finish with our big elements we will add seed beads. But if you don't want to use crystals or you don't have them, you just can create everything just with the seed beads. And I really like when seed beads are in not like lines around, but they are like everywhere around in chaotic way. Let's measure where will be our crystals. I think we will sew them this way, and this one will be here. Then I will pass through the big crystals few times. Okay, we have one here and another one, white crystal, I will sew on here. As you can see, I don't have like a plan where crystal should be. I just check it intuitively where I think it will be the most beautiful. I just listen to my intuition in this case, and do I like how these crystals are placed. So you do the same, just think where you like your crystals the most and use the space. Okay, our two crystals are on the place. Now we will decorate with other crystals. And now I will just randomly sew on some crystals. I'm not sure will I use this color. I think I prefer this kind of dark red color for it. And I will chaotically sew on different crystals, small and big. In the random directions I will use some pearls as well, just to make it more interesting. And it is my favorite part, where you actually almost don't think. You just sew on beautiful crystals one by one, where you feel it will look nice and beautiful. And after I will finish to decorate it with the crystals, I will continue with seed beads. So just enjoy this magical moment where you just sew on beautiful crystals and your brush becomes more rich and more beautiful. My idea was just white seed beads on the top and red seed beads all around here, but I ended up with this kind of brush. So as you can see, I used here pearls 4mm, zirconstone 4mm, and 2mm bicon crystals of 4mm, and round crystals of 3mm in red color. And soon I will fill in the gaps with seed beads. But from the beginning idea was that I will use only the seed beads. But as you can see, my muse can't just stop on the seed beads. Now I am on the final stage where I fill in gaps in between crystals with small seed beads. Just fill in the gaps. Look how beautiful it is. So what we need now, we just need to cut it out, and I will leave you link here in top with the full video how you can finish the edge of embroidery correctly, and your brush will be ready. But in this video I will just cut it out and I will show you the end result. And it is ready. For the edge I used silver lined Czech seed bead size 10, and I must say I really like how shiny it came out. Leave in the comments what do you think about this kind of brush, and see you soon.